What up? Let's get to it. I don't know what fans want out of fighters. Um, like a week or so ago, we watched Tio versus Steve Claggett. We watched Tio put on a good performance. Steve Claggett came to fight, came to put on a good performance. Yesterday, we watched three great fights. I liked the fights. You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna get to the Shakur Stevenson fight, but Keyshawn Davidson. Keyshawn had a rough night yesterday. Keyshawn had a rough night yesterday. To me, it could have went either way. But you know they're going to give the young man in because the young man had legs. And you know, he's trying to get him up there. Then we have O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster came to fight, which was a good fight too. Was it a robbery? It could have been. It could not. You know, it depends. What's your preference? What's your choice? I would have called it a draw, and I would have made that O'Shaquie Foster his rival and made it a part two. But it looked like it might be a part two. Hopefully. Now let's get to the butter and popcorn. You understand? Shakur Stevenson. He had Twitters in the back of his pants yesterday too. He overthought what he was going to do to a person, to Artem, but when he did, Artem came to fight. You know, a lot of people thought Artem beat Frank Martin, you know, and they thought that was a rivalry. But Shakur Stevenson, he thought wrong. He thought he was going to come in here and get the knockout. At the press conference, he hit him in the gut and said, "This one will hit you wet and you won't fall." So I guess when Shakur sparred Keyshawn Davidson and put Keyshawn Davidson down, he thought he was going to do that to Arthur. But one thing I'm going to tell fans is we got to know what we want because we look at fighters that have no name and we thinking they doormats that the fighters that we like want to walk over them. And actually, they won't because some of these fighters be top 20, some be top 15, some be top 10, some be top 5. You understand? And if you fight a person in the top 20 that's number 17, he might have a 1 loss or 2 losses on his record. But he'll come in, the training that he does the same training that your favorite fighter does. He put in the same work ethic that Shakur did, Keyshawn did, O'Shaquie did. All their components put in the same work that those 3 fighters did. And they come to play, you know? And it was a cool fight to me. It was a cool fight, you know. I guess that's the killer core he was talking about. You know, it was a cool fight to me. But you can't. Nobody can't talk shit about Tio performance when Tio fight was way better than Steven Shakur and Artem fight. It was a way better fight. It was all action packed. You understand? But this fight was all action packed too. And I'm watching a lot of fighters saying, "Oh, it was boring." Well, Mayweather was boring too, but I get that.